Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to How Do I Love Thee? Let me count the days. We're doing a 14 day or so, up until Valentine's Day, I should say, making. And I started the video, but I realized that my sound was down. So here we are. We're going to be using this paper. This is an assorted paper pad from Paper Pack sheets, 50 sheets from Hobby Lobby. I've already cut those down. We're going to be using these things. Not, we may not use all of them, but these are the things that I pulled out. We're definitely going to use this, and this is a mini cards, something like that, and maybe this. And we're going to be using some invites or thank you notes. Thank you for sending me money. Thank you for showing up to my graduation. Thank you. We're going to use five. I've already started gluing them together. And I cut the papers down. Now, these are not really A2 size. These are smaller than A2, so the paper measures out um, 5 by a little before 4. So this is 4 by 5 1/8, and we have cut them down to match pretty decently, in my opinion. Now, I've done this before. It's a Heidi Swap thing. I'm not sure if she originated it. She got it from someone else, but I saw her video a while back. Thanks to Barry Crafty, because I'm always doing stuff with envelopes and prefabricated cards, so that's why she sent it to me. So now we're just going to spread this glue around, and we are using Aleene's just in case we need it to be a little bit more forgiving. And I told you Artie is like, I don't know why I don't want to work for you, but I don't. Whenever I take the thing off, it starts to ooze out. And so this one has slid some. We're just gonna adjust that. Now, what I want to put on the cover are these two pieces. You'll see why in a minute. And I want to use this as the piece that goes, the little wrapping piece. So let's figure out why this card is sliding. We want it to be all pushed down here. And this one is coming apart, as you can see. So let's go ahead and dip this in a little bit. Okay. Just gonna rub my hand on here to get that glue seepage off. And let's see. Anyone probably could make these if you have some old cards. I I would not recommend you use your own card bases that you make to do this, because you want to use those for cards. This is just some throwaway stuff. My son is not graduating high school or college for a while, so by then this will be different, and who knows if I'll be making any kind of craft stuff. Um, so we don't even need to worry about that right now, do we? All right, so we're gonna put this on here. Normally I don't mess with the spine that frequently. Lately I've noticed, just because it gives me heartburn. But today we're doing it, and we're just going to burnish this down. If you wanted to, you could get out your scoreboard and score it so it's properly fitting. We're not going to do that today. And now we're just going to glue. If you have a quicker drying glue, this will probably be best for that. But I just told you that Artie is like, I'm not working for you no more, ma'am. You didn't pay me enough. And it's not even that important how even you get it, because you know what? You're not going to see this part. You're not going to even see that part. I'm going to tell you why, because it's going to be covered up. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and burnish this down. All right. Trying to get it right on the seam. And I'm okay if the glue oozes out from here. I just want it to all be glued down. I don't want it to not be glued down. So yesterday I was going to leave the house. I was going to take the little guy out. He didn't want to go. He wanted to stay in the house, so we stayed in the house. And I am okay with that only because, you know, I am taking meds right now. I have a ailment and makes me sick. The medicine makes me sick. So it is what it is. So there we go, our little spine. And it may crinkle a little bit. That's okay. I'm not really, like I said, too concerned about that. Now let's go ahead and put these cover pieces on. This glue, this paper is sliding up. And we're going to glue on here versus onto this because they're not the same size. This is a little bit smaller. You probably see me do this a few times, so I won't belabor you very much longer with that. We'll go ahead and put everything down and, start decorating. Now, these projects are intended for a gift to people, to a person, I should say. Now, I need to, get on a good foot because I wanted them. It's not gonna happen, but I wanted them to receive it before Valentine's Day, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. I do want to make my little guy a Valentine's Day card, so stick around for that one. That'll probably be the 14th, and then I normally um, I make stuff for him and the big roommate, but not this year. I am going to give them what they give me, the blues. But we'll see about the little roommate stuff. All right, so I had 12 pages, not 10, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I had to cut down another sheet of paper, and it's this paper right here. So I had set a pattern up. It was this, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. When I got to repeating the pattern, I was like, oh crap. I have all these pages that are empty. So I just grabbed a sheet of paper and cut it down 5 by a little under 4. And so I put this one, then this, and then I just picked the pattern up again. And instead of this being the last one, because this would have been the last one, this is now the last page. And so now I've pulled out these things from this die cut shapes. It's 30 pieces in there. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. This hello is too big. I don't want it to be all off the paper. I mean, I could clip it down, but I think this little hello is cute. And you see how it kind of grabs these weaving or wove patterns. Woven patterns. Is woven the right word? I don't know. So we could do hello like this. I like that blue. And I tried to be mindful of what I was going to be putting in this book. So I think we can do like hello like that. That's really good. Because it's an album, right? All of the books I make are little albums. So make no mistake about it. This is for someone to put pictures of them, their family, etc., 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 inside. And I'm just going to glue this down. This is matte on the back, so it should work really good on this because this is matte or regular paper. There's no gloss on it. It's not treated. I know I made no, I made cards yesterday, which I loved making those cards. But I made a book, I think, the second. I don't remember. I don't remember what I did on the first already. Because, my brain. Oh, yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't remember what I made on first. And this is why I think it would be better to have a plan, right? You have a plan, you have your 14 days planned out. You say, oh, we're going to do some die cutting this day, we're going to do some of this that day. And then by the time you get to finishing, you're good to go. We're going to go ahead and open this up. I'm not sure. Well, these stickers have a copyright date of no date. So I'm not sure how old these are, but I mean, it's $1.59. And someone was getting rid of them for a quarter. So they still feel sticky, but yeah, I don't know. All right. Just going to go ahead and burnish this down. Let's put this to the side. I do have two things I really want to put in here. Is this right here. Now, I went through them, these little envelopes, and this is the back of what's inside. I think this one would best be suited for the paper, only because it doesn't have all the colors in the book that we have, but it will fit. I think it will fit nicely on this page, right? Or yeah, I think it will fit on here pretty decent. Because the other ones are really busy. Wait, wait, let's see. All right, so it's either this one or this one. I think we're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna go ahead and put some tape on it. Just gonna burnish this down. I think I'll put a little small strip on this side. All right. I think stickers, for the most part, if you're not using like die cuts, is always a good way to go in little books because you really don't want your books to have too much bulk in them, especially if you put them on the shelf. But if you're giving them to someone, I always think about where they're gonna where will they store it as well. Let's see. I thought this would fit on here, so we just gotta finagle it. Yeah, let's do this. So we're just gonna glue this edge, the edging. Right. Right. And we're gonna put a little strip or something across there. And let's see. I pulled out all these just because I wanted to see if we could make them work, but they are bright, bold colors. And I did choose bright, bold colors because I thought we could just cover some of them up fairly decently without much of an issue. I don't know how old this thing is, but it's got 97 in here, 8, so maybe from 2018. I don't know. I don't understand the numbers. You don't have to explain them to me. It's not important. I just know that I got them for 74 cents, which is a great deal. And I'm just looking through to see where, because I would like to put like a little card here, so we're going to put that there. And then I pulled out these stickers as well, but I don't think any of these actually fit this one. Yeah, no. And then we got this one. I think I don't know where I got this from. That won't fit either. So let's regroup. Okay, so I recalibrated. I pulled some things out. This is, I don't know who this is, but I got an ID stash from someone, and we're going to use it. We're going to use this one right here. I try not to use all of the things in one setting. I try to, make it work and stretch and all that good stuff. But sometimes you just got to pull out what you got and use it the way you need to use it, not necessarily too much, but just enough, right? So we're going to go ahead and use some tape real quick. I do enjoy making these little album books. I don't take pictures of myself too often, and I don't catalog life um, that much anymore. When I was younger, oh my goodness, I used to take my little 35 millimeter and camera, my 110 camera, and I took so many pictures. I was like Nikon, Canon. I took photography in high school. I want to be a photojournalist. I want to be that person chasing down the information, all that good junk. And then reality, life, I was like, I just got to get out of here. I need to get a job. I don't want to do this anymore. And I worked in the medical profession for a long, long, long time. And let's see. We could do love. We have love already. Oh, this is cute. We could do this one. It's a sticker. I think these are from Michaels. Yeah. So they should still be sticky. They're fairly new. But anyway, yeah. Use what I have. I don't know where I was going with that, but I don't know where I was going with that at all. We're using what I have. Don't use so much. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna say something about my teacher because she was very wise and witty, and she used to get on me a lot, a lot. People see more potential in you than you see in yourself. Sometimes you got a big head for no reason, and you need to be sat down and talked to. Let's see. We're gonna do this one. So picture, picture, picture. All of them are pictures, right? We could do this little tag right here. I went ahead and took the liberty to put this in. So I think we could do this, and we're gonna leave this side blank because I like to make spots where you write things about the other. So like right here will be a picture, and you can write what's going on. Here you're writing, this is when we went to our Valentine's Day, etc., etc. Picture. This is picture, picture. This picture, you pull it out and you write some notes about it or whatever. This yellow does not fit, but I love it. It's just like, hey, look at me. And then let's see, we're gonna put something here, but what are we gonna put here? Will this Valentine's Day thing fit across the bottom? No, it will not. So we're gonna take this and put it here. Do a strip of tape. And all you need is love. How cute. So we need to find a spot that we could put this. We need to find a transparent sticker that we can put right there. Oh, maybe this little heart. Let's use another one of our hearts. And we open this up and we have this. So I think I need to pluck another card. I like these little die cuts like this. There we go. And we're gonna put something right here. And then you know what? Guess what? We'll be done. Oh, I have tickets. Dang it. I have tickets I could have used. This right here. This would have been great. But no, I didn't think of it in time. And now we're almost done. All right, so we're gonna just make this a tuck spot. And put this right here. Normally I would say do the opposite, but I want it to be in a specific spot. And then I pulled out these hearts from yesterday's die cutting episode, but it won't fit. It's too big. So we just put that to the side for now and use it at a later date. All right. And when I first started crafting, I used to put little gifty goos in there. I kind of stopped doing that only because I never knew if the person actually liked those or not. Um, I'm looking for something to go like right over here. You're my favorite. Oh, let's just do another sticker. Like I used to skillfully craft them. At least I thought I was skillfully crafting them. I guess we could just cut right here, right? Let's try that real quick. All right, so here's the flip through of our little book. This is the back. This is the front. Hello, flower. I don't know. Hello, love. I don't know. Then you put your little name in here. Some decorative. So this is not too much. It's not too less. Then I put this little balloon heart, and then you could put a picture here. Now these pictures are gonna have to be perfectly angled. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Another picture, this little tag. Pocket spot right here. Then another tuck. Is this a tuck? It is a tuck. Oh, we need to put something there, don't we? I don't have anything to put there. I don't have anything to put there that's readily available. Another picture, little pocket. This tuck spot is not acting right. There we go. You have this. And that's the back. That is our project for today. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I say thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy crafting.